Right, here we go. I think we're in focus somewhat. Bit of a lean, but I've got this program loaded up in Music 2000 called Can't Beat the System. Takes up all 15 blocks. Okay, as you can see, the top right is flashing away there to show that all the sample memory is being used. Let's just go into the riff mode and have a look at the samples that I've got. So here we go. I am is it working? Right, now I'm simultaneously recording in my wave editor on my PC so that I can get these samples to sound as you'll hear them properly rather than through the TV or my speakers. So we've got a little, and then we've got some amen breaks.
Go with the flow.
Now all these ones that are named samples, I made a sample CD with this track on it.
Beat the system. Beat the system.
And took some samples as well as some amen breaks from a sample CD collection that I have, and used all these in the making of this wonderful track.
Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Okay, and then we have a bit of this bass. That's an inbuilt Music 2000 sound. So is this one. But layered up with the likes of this. Very nice. So let's do it then. Oh, plus we have some breaks and stuff over here. And then we have some amens down here. And oops, that's a bit too much for you. Too quick. Naughty, naughty. Let's play this.
Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know. Can't beat the system. Now you know. Go with the flow. Now you know.
Reason why I wanted to demonstrate this, really, I wanted to do it on my other PC where it could do the capture of the screen from the PlayStation directly connected to the PC. Now, it's this guy pushing the limits of Music 2000 sampling on PlayStation, chasing the goose. Now I'm going to send you a message, Mr. Goose, or chasing the goose rather, and show you that you can fit a lot of samples onto the memory card, but they've all got to be really mega pitched up, and so that you can free up quite enough space. And to be fair, the main music I've made successfully using the memory cards on the PlayStation Music 2000, using all 15 slots and all tracks, it's mostly old school kind of rave tracks because it lends itself to that kind of thing, in terms of what kind of sounds you can grab. Short sounds that are rave like, you can grab an amen break, you can grab an Apache break, and you can blend them, and then you can do all different pitch versions of them. You can chop them up and do all sorts of wonderful things with the beats and stuff. So once you've got these samples into your memory card, but then you must save it all first before you make a track, because if you make a track after recording all the samples in, you're asking for trouble, because they'll all rearrange themselves when you load up your track that you painstakingly worked on. So if you've got a track in mind, don't make the track, just create a riff with all the samples in, all the sound samples up from 1 to whatever. So we'll go through this. So for example, we are going to make a riff using all of the samples that are present in the track, so we don't get them rearranged. So we put in sample 1 here, then sample 2 here, then sample 3 here, sample 4 here, and 5, and so on. This boring process of putting out all the samples. Now we can extend the riff, okay? We want it to be as long as possible so that we can contain all the samples. Now I've gone a bit too far. This is the one I created, and now I've got it pitched it on the 3rd octave. So if we jump up to 2, this is getting closer to the normal sample sound. Yeah, and so, but therefore these are quite in a seemingly logical arrangement. They haven't really jumped in as much as I've been saying that these samples jitter about all over the place and end up astray. But when creating a track, it's best to get all your samples laid out into a riff just like this, because it will save you a headache later on. So you've got all your sounds that you've used in your track, and I've got quite a lot of them. In fact, a lot of samples I've managed. I mean, there's 27, 28, 29, and someone comments on your video and says they could barely contain 2 samples in their track. I mean, what kind of samples are they using? I mean, there must be really long samples. I mean, I've got 32 samples here. Let's just go through them all. Now, a few of those have actually got longer passages. I've just put them out in a very quick line here, but some of the samples are actually cut short, very, very short. Like that one. And that one. So, but if we then save everything outside of this track, so if we were to go left of this track and then just remove it, boom, and all you've got left, say, is this. So we'll take this to the left, to the left, to the left, and we'll dump it over here, and then everything in this area, just delete it. But notice how the screen is still flashing out. If I right click and remove all the riffs, maybe we'll stop that flashing on the top right. No, we don't, because that's all about sample memory. But here, I have all the samples. Now I can save this bunch of samples that I've created there onto my memory card and put it onto another one. So I've got this one, with my Can't Beat the System taking up all 15 slots. Now I've got this track containing 4 slots, but just because the sample memory is full doesn't mean it can't save it. Let's see what it can do. Can't beat the, right, so it wants to take up 13 out of 15. I mean, this track that I created here is an absolute piece of crap. It only works when you have a distortion plugin working along on it. So now I'm going to save this song again, but I haven't got any riffs, I haven't got any detail, but I can just make basically a copy of this track really, or just do it right from scratch because I have all the samples. So this is how you do it. So you save it, you save your file to your memory card. It can take a little while. All the data is being scrubbed onto the card in real time as we wait. I think this the egg timer suggests spinning round anti-clockwise, which I like for some reason. Here we go. So reading the memory card now. What we do is we load this file, Can't Beat the System, which is just one riff with all of the 32 samples in that I used in the track, and no other sounds that were used in the track will be present. Now the order of the samples might be different as a result of that, because there were some original PS1 Music 2000 sounds in there which are not contained within this project. That's why I'm reloading it. So therefore the order of some of the sounds might be different, and I will expect to hear where there will be differences. So we'll go and check it out. It's reading, it's loading. So now we're loading from what I saved. So we're going to create the mumble jumble. See, if I was going to start the track out again, probably now would be the best time because the samples might be rearranged. Right, it's going. Check that riff out. What's it saying? Oh. They're all in order. Wow. They are all in order. I mean, I know exactly every single sound on this. Actually, the sub square and the 9 alpha sound there are still present for some reason. Even though I don't have those riffs currently used containing those sounds, but have I gone up to 32, you see. I didn't contain sample 30 because that was not. Let's go up to here, sample 28, 29. You can see 30 because that was a Music 2000 one. So if I put all the Music 2000 sounds sort of like somewhere in between, then what you've got is that, and then you have 33 there, up there, and 34, and 35, 36. Now we do have 37, which I failed to put in, but it still saved it. Ah dear. Shows that with you that we're still human. Yeah, and then we can make a track out of all that lot. Wonderful. But yes, you can fit. Oh look, and the top right pinky thing stopped flashing. Does that mean I've got room for more samples? I don't know. This video is for you, and a demonstration of what you can do, well, on this thing. Have fun, guys, because I've enjoyed Music 2000 a lot, and I'm going to upload quite a few of my tracks that I've had gathering cobwebs on memory cards over the years, which haven't been shown on YouTube yet by myself. So I'm going to go for it now and get my bag of memory cards out and get crack-a-lacking, and see if I can get better video quality on my other PC and get the video straight from the PS1 and all its sound and all its glory. Anyway, good day.